Hey guys, it's your boy D Valor back with some more boxing. So I made this video to talk about three things, mainly about Crawford, Adrian Broner, and also Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, and anybody else in the mix. First, for foremost, Terence Crawford won. He beat Felix Diaz on the weekend. I've watched the fight and he outboxed Felix Diaz in all rounds, and it was stopped in the 10th round. I think that it was a good performance from Bud, as a serious boxing fan that is, who can appreciate boxing and all its styles. If I was just watching it as a normal guy, normal boxing fan, I wouldn't have been impressed. There was a lot of grabbing, holding, talking, taunting, running, fighting on the back foot. These are all good styles of boxing, which Crawford does well, but are not eye-pleasing or eye-catching towards the crowd. I do think there is a fan base out there for Crawford who believe in his talent and believe and want to see him fight. I feel like I'm one of them. But in terms of exciting performances and pay-per-view buys and like a big name money boxing, like a big name in terms of money fights, Crawford is not that. So this is why it leads me on to say he should move up. What do you guys think? I think he should move up in weight and fight the likes of Adrian Broner. At the end of this fight, he called out Manny Pacquiao and Thurman. So Adrian Broner, I go on to him now. I just saw some news. There's news about him. He's in jail for the next 3 days because Broner loves to party. Broner can't even make light well anymore because he just doesn't train. He loves to enjoy himself outside of the gym. And there's talks of him fighting Mikey Garcia. It's announced that this fight will probably happen in July. But just today, he's gone to jail for 72 hours. I saw in his social media, 72 hours in jail. I'm pissed. Broner loves to party, and he does still make big money fights. People do want to see him. If he was to fight someone like Crawford, it would be good for him, since even though he's who he is, because he is who he is, that's what makes him money, and people want to see him fight. One more loss though, and I don't think people will watch him anymore. And also other boxing fans, I wouldn't watch him again after another loss, because I find some of his actions quite annoying. I see him enjoying himself and it looks good and all that, but there's only so much chatting you can do. I want to see him winning, and if he's enjoying himself so much and not really producing in the ring, I wouldn't really rate him. And I wasn't really impressed that much with his last performance. He beat the guy. The guy was tough and could have beat him. It was an impressive win for me. I want to see him stopping guys, and he didn't stop him, so it wasn't impressive to me. Him fighting Crawford would be a good fight. Chances are he probably wouldn't even take it because he knows that Crawford is someone that he's good on that light welterweight division. He can't even make that weight. So unless Crawford moves up, that's one reason why Crawford should move up. Beat someone like Broner and get his name buzzing. Beat someone like Broner, take him out of the game, replace him as the guy that beat the guy, and go up. I'd rather see Crawford up there at the top because I think he is a character, although he hasn't fought anyone. He hasn't fought anyone. He's fought names which nobody cares about. Victor Postel, John Molina, Jurakias, Gamboa, all of these names. We only know about them because he fought them. But other than that, I don't really care. After that, the Felix Diaz fight, he called out the likes of Thurman and Pacquiao. Of course he's going to call out Thurman because Thurman is the man. If you beat the man who beat the man, that Agani Garcia, then you're at the top of the food chain, aren't you? But so that would be a good fight if he fought Thurman. But Thurman is not. I don't know if Thurman's active now. Everybody's calling him out. Pacquiao's fighting Jeff Horn. He's tied up. And to be honest, I don't really care about Pacquiao anymore. We all know that he's not the same Pacquiao he was back then. Even so, he probably would sell tickets, and that would be a good fight for Crawford to beat Pacquiao in a good fashion. I'm reading articles about Crawford, and some people are not happy with his style of fighting. When I say that, I mean the fighting on the back foot, the talking in the ring, the taunting. Once he outboxes you and he knows he's very much clear ahead in points, he taunts you, and he does that. He done that to his last two opponents. He was tapping Felix Diaz on the head. He really does take the piss. I think it's a part of his character. I think it's funny. If he could animate that outside of the ring, maybe in the lead up to a fight, like trash talking, or all of these things make you more of an exciting person to watch, because we know that boxing is more than just a business. In terms of in the ring, Crawford is very good, but outside of the ring, the business side of boxing, selling tickets, that kind of thing, he's lucky that he's with a top promoter who can able him to get where he is. He can feed his family. He's well off, but he's a good champion. He fights well. I want to see him as a big star. Cause I think someone who's got such skill would I want to see them at the top, and and getting all the fans and respect that they deserve. Makes more interesting fights, and it's good for the sport. They're saying, and I say they, I don't necessarily agree with this, but drop it in the comments. What do you guys think? Crawford should change his style to be more entertaining towards a crowd. He should, instead of running and taunting, he should stay in the middle and pot shot and do more and kind of having a more exciting style, similar to how Mayweather does it. What I say to that is, everyone that tries the style is not Mayweather. Even Broner is not Mayweather. He tried to use that style, and he gets bullied. There's only a certain amount. You can't stay in the ring, in the mid-center of the ring forever. If you come across in front of a skilled pressure fighter, you're not going to be able to pounce around in the center of the ring forever and look good. I think Crawford can still remain his boxing. He just needs a big money fight. He needs a name, and he needs to beat that name good. Someone like Broner is good. Mikey Garcia is going to be fighting Broner, but I think Crawford could take that fight. He has options. If he moves up in weight. You got Errol Spence. Errol Spence has still got that fight with Kell Brook, but he's got that talk. People don't really want to fight Errol Spence. He's got that fear factor going on around him. So anyone in 147, a big name he can fight, and I feel like that's what he needs to get into the public eye. Drop it in the comments though. What do you actually think about Crawford and his style? And what if you was Top Rank, if you was Bob Arum, what is your next move for Terence Crawford? It should be a D-Value. I'm out.